Hi, everybody. Sunday evening, and just thinking about the past week. It was busy, as I'm sure all of your weeks were busy. It is very tough trying to balance in person learning and remote learning with kids who are full remote. Isn't quite so bad. Those kids are taken care of, and we're just fielding calls on technical support if they are experiencing problems. The issue is coming in more to be with our kids who are not feeling well, they're sent home, or they have a sibling that's sent home, and so the whole family is sent home, trying to keep up with getting their chromes all together. Some of them are out for 2 weeks, some of them come back in a day or two, and then it's replacing everything. I sometimes feel like that hamster on a wheel where all I'm doing is spinning, spinning, and spinning, and spinning, and not going anywhere. But that's the case of this pandemic and life in school at this point. It brought me back into the classroom again this week, several different times. Our focus this week was on digital citizenship, with the amount of time that we are spending with technology nowadays and trying to get kiddos ready just in case we have to go full remote with everyone, trying to teach them some safety, not just for that, but I know many of them are online when they are at home. So starting from kindergarten all the way through 5th grade this past week was all digital citizenship. That's kind of difficult to say. The picture I shared this week was from my time in a 2nd grade classroom, my true love. I spent most of my years in the classroom in 2nd grade and working with a very good friend of mine and her kids. Oh my goodness, they are so tech savvy. I even had one of them jump up. After reviewing how to insert a picture with them, and he was so excited. I said, come up here and you teach the class. Oh my gosh, you should have seen him just beaming. They are doing awesome. And so this week, not only inserting a picture, which was kind of a review of last week, but also inserting a text box and typing sentences. So all kinds of greatness going on with our nouns this past weekend in this 2nd grade classroom. This week, I still will be spending some time doing digital citizenship lessons with some classes I wasn't able to touch base with last week due to helping out with map testing in our 3 through 5 building with remote learners and just makeup kiddos. And so I didn't reach everybody this week. But I am excited that in one of my 2nd grade classrooms, we are going to begin coding. And so I am awfully excited about that. We've done an unplugged lesson and we are ready to get on our devices and start working through our program. I know they're going to do a super job. This week in our 5th grade classrooms, some of them, we are going to start doing an unplugged coding activity so that the following week we can jump in and start coding on the program with them as well. Every educator is finding out that if you are doing in-person and remote at the same time, it is like teaching 2 jobs and trying to find a balance, how you can be creating videos, how you can be grading papers from your in-person and grading your online kiddos, and still balancing a family life without spending every waking hour in school has been a challenge. And many educators, I see my friends in the classroom, and it breaks my heart to see them looking so tired and almost defeated looking. And I even had one teacher tell me, I feel like I'm failing at every aspect with my in-person, with my remote, and with my family. And that is no way that we want our educators to feel. Our students depend on us, but we need to take care of ourselves. So I want to tell all of you out there, please take care of yourself and do the best you can but don't neglect your family or yourself. It is just so important. And in order to be successful in other areas, we have to take care of ourselves first. We had a great meeting on Saturday early morning with our school board, and we're working out a plan to try and help us to be more successful and not so overwhelmed like we're carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders. And so it is great that we were able to come together, listen to each other's ideas, and come up with a plan that hopefully will see us becoming more successful and feeling, even more importantly, feeling more successful. So it is a new week. I tell you, after that meeting, I have felt like the world has been lifted off of my shoulders. And so I will continue my trek in teaching classes as I can, go into the classes as they ask me, and also checking out more resources to try and help our educators out in their classroom, so that saves them a little bit of time. And that's a lot of fun. I love to be online looking at resources and bringing forth ideas. And so this past weekend saw me looking at Constitution Day activities. So sent that along to see if any of our teachers, K-5 teachers, find something to help them. All right, everybody. I am charged for this week. I am ready. I'm thankful for what I learned last week, and I hope to build upon that this week. You know, life is a journey. Education is a journey. And in these unprecedented times of a pandemic, it is trial and error. And just like we tell the kids, if we don't get it right the first time, keep on trying. Don't give up. And I feel like this week I can do that. I am ready for a new week, and I am charged. I can't wait. All right, everybody, have a great week. Talk to you next week.